Cho'Gath ending up in the top lane most likely, and that Trundle flexing down to the bot lane, and Gragas moving to the jungle. The most likely orientation of all these counter picks. You'll see LeBlanc splitting in the big beefy
front line for eUNITED, but a lot to kind of poke it down on the front side for GCU.
This is going to be a very fun game to watch. You'll see a lot of team fighting most likely. GCU's comp is almost 100% focused on 5v5 team fighting, and it becomes too much of a menace to match in the side lane, and then that's kind of forcing GCU into these difficult neutral objective decisions.
Well, we heard from Freeze on the analyst desk that Gold United likes playing the later game steps behind his opponent in Dandy in the jungle, whereas on the top side of the map, the Shen and the Cho'Gath matchup not going entirely in favor of the Shen early on, but Dandy's going to be the first that makes a move in the mid lane. Flash, body slam. Fly going to flash forward, though. He winds up picking up first blood. He gets a trade kill in this situation, almost takes down Dandy as well. But on the top side of the map, Santorin strikes at his own jungle gank, and they take down Licorice.
It's just hard to get things going around the bot side. The setup by both people not super guaranteed, whereas on the top side, you got a whole lot of CC for a potential dive.
Well, Cho'Gath starts things off. The silence and the retro follow. The feast out there's not going to kill him, but the explosive cast will. Dandy answers the kill on the top side.
And so it's been a tough look for Santorin here. As we see, hold on, Fly makes a big play.
Yeah, just the petrifying gaze goes off immediately. He had the backup from Madlife, and Fly pretty much getting a solo kill on GBM. Body slam after using the explosive cast to keep himself alive. Now Licorice gets the Righteous Glory proc. Rupture's going to land as well. The Feast is still available. The Vorpal Spikes go up as well. Licorice with the Feast. He gets a solo kill on Solo.
Licorice once again demonstrating he knows the limits of his champion in that matchup. Even though he's down health, he has a big burst tool available to siege him out. The E finishes him off, and he gets an advantage. Now eUNITED trying to force even more around mid lane.
Yeah, we see definitely so well away on the tower, though. His team's getting caught in combat. He gets Glacial Prison on the backside, so there's no Tristana damage. Followed up by the Petrifying Gaze. He gets taken down, and the rest of eUNITED fall as well.
Teleport in, doesn't even try to. GCU find a really nice team fight, and like we said, they can do objectives.
The series is playing out very eerily similar to the way that the Spring Finals did. It's actually GBM going down. Kill between him, Fly, and Rikara
there as well, but they did still get the flash out of Rikara. They got the ultimate out of Solo, and now just have to be careful of face check.
Oh, they wanted to go for that brush. Good Rupture knocks up a lot of them. There's the Taric ultimate coming down, as well as the fact that Danny has to flash out of there, but he's going to get locked up and taken down right after. Madlife wants to get the credit for that one. You have Licorice in the front line taking a lot of damage. The people on the backside from GCU taking damage as well. Madlife is going to wind up going down. Definitely gets the reset. GBM's respawn to join the fight. Finally, the Cho'Gath goes down, and Santorin's trying to lock down on the Deathly. They've taken down GBM on the front side of the fight, but now it's a 2v3 situation as the bottom lane for eUNITED are trying to go toe-to-toe against the rest of GCU.
They are lacking any dragons of their own, and GCU are more than happy to trade this out for a Baron.
And the Baron will be a big threat to wind up ending the game, but eUNITED just simply can't let GCU with 2 Infernals and 2 Mountains get the Elder Dragon on top of that one. So while there will only be a 1 stack of Dragon Baron, which will be only 45 extra damage.
It's going to put a lot of stress on Deathly and the rest of eUNITED, honestly, to find these kind of crazy angles, but that's what you got to do on the back foot.
He's going to have to as the inhibitor falls here. He's the one in about 1.5 damage threats here. The Cosmic Radiance comes out from Madlife, keeping the entire team safe. Licorice is on the backside, tanking as much damage as possible as Danny's going to body slam in. The Rupture falls off as well. Fly pops the Stairs Embrace, but will go down. Now Deathly's jumped onto Rikara, but the rest of GCU turn onto him. They've already dropped GBM and Licorice, but Deathly stays alive. He flashes back over the wall. He's kiting back onto Santorin. Zazel and Dandy are in the front line trying to keep their Tristana alive, and the carry is coming through big in this one. Leapt into the fray, gets locked up by Solo, but he's not going to go down. Hops away yet again off of another reset, and these tanks will not die. GCU lose 2, eUNITED lose 2, and that's it. We see Dandy, I believe, being bound to GBM. So both the damage deal is covered for their side, as well as now on the side of GCU. Santorin, I believe, is bound to Rikara, whereas Shen for Solo is bound to Fly. So they're going to want to try to start this one off with a face call, but Danny and Licorice in the front line. Cosmic Radiance is going to be keeping pretty much everybody invulnerable in this one, and they're trying to chew through Licorice extremely early on. Licorice has to exit to the backside of the fight, but they haven't touched Deathly. GBM trying to cause chaos on the backside, but Zazel's going to wind up falling first. Dandy will follow after that one, and now there's no Knights for the front line of eUNITED to pledge loyalty to their kings of damage in the back line. Goldcoin United with 5 members strong are to be pushing down this mid lane. They turn around to try to catch GBM. He tries to flash away, but he gets locked up by the Taric Dazzle. He's going to get stunned up by Santorin, and he's going to barely fall down there as Solo finally gets the kill.
Outside of that river, so he kites away from the burst damage of GBM. I believe he has the Taric ultimate as well, so definitely down, and there he goes!
They cut off the hop from Deathly, and even though Licorice is alive to tank as much as he can, there's no damage left. Goldcorn United, 46 minutes into this matchup, are gonna take game 1 of the Challenger Finals.
It was difficult. eUNITED put up a great fight in those late game team fights, but they finally have one where Fly does not drop early on. He's able to contribute massive team fight damage, burning down the tanks. And there you see, that's the most important thing on the